We're live. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
We have a whole bunch of people in here already. We're going to go through this list real quick and say hi. Hey, Linda
yeah,
Chandler, Alicia, Brenda Duncan, um, Anne Marie at Big Dreams, Recyclable Homestead. Hello. Meredith 4 Mile Creek. Hello. Gil, Camp Patton Family Compound. Mama Z. Hey, Mama Z. Let's see. Patty G. Hey, Patty. Joe Hupp. Hupp. I guess that's Hupp. I hope I said that right. We'll just say Joe. Hey, Joe.
hey Joe,
um,
where you going with that gun in your
Nancy, our
hand?
treasured home. Hello.
No,
And I think
that
that's
messing
got
around
everybody.
with
All right.
another man.
Hello to everybody.
Hey,
All
Joe.
right. Lee has a couple stories he's going to tell us tonight.
Yeah, sometime
New
or another.
subscriber. You said my surname correctly. Good. Thank you. There's Dawn, all the things acres. Right. So first off, Patty said Mac is asleep. So first off, Lee hurt his back
What
and
Lee wished he was doing right now
he
was
hurt his
asleep.
back and he's really been
Yeah.
hurting and struggling and all that. So
Hey,
just notice Lee's hair has grown back. Yes, it's growing a lot. He needs a cut. It's really
I ain't cutting again.
whatever. There's Barb at Ben's Over
I'm gonna
Acres.
let
Okay.
it grow back along.
So I'm just going to say real quick, then we'll get in his stories. We finally had a little rain the other night. We're supposed to have
rain.
some more Sunday. Unfortunately, we need
Well,
rain. We need rain, but
Mr. Willie, I
unfortunately,
thought you were gonna say I was looking beautiful tonight at first.
oh, unfortunately, I think it's going to rain all day Sunday, and Sunday afternoon we're having trunk or
Very
treat
possible.
at my church. So I hate that it's supposed to rain all day because of trunk or treat, but we do still need
Well,
the
I
rain.
think the way they're talking now, it's supposed to rain tomorrow night, and then
It looked like all day Sunday to me.
Kinda
I just looked at it
hit or
earlier
miss
today.
a little bit, just a
I
few
hope you're
showers
right.
on Sunday.
I hope you're right. Anyway, so we've had a little rain, need some more, but I don't want it to mess up our trunk or treat. We're having trunk or treat and then chili cook off and cakewalk and possible hayride if the weather permits. So anyway, hey, Mr. Willie.
I ain't going on no hayride.
Okay, first off, last week Lee was going to tell about the goat.
Oh,
So I
the
told him
goat.
he needed to finish that story
Oh,
and tell about the goat.
yeah.
Hey, feathered friends. All right. You want to tell
Why I
about the
smelt
goat?
like a goat?
Yeah.
Because I went and seen my mom, and my little sister has a goat there. I think she got rid of him today. I seen where about she had posted him for sale. But anyhow, this goat, I went outside to get a cigarette out of my car, to smoke a cigarette, and this goat, while I was sitting there getting in the car, in Teresa's car, because it's easier on gas, he decides, no, he wants to get in the car. So he's running around in Teresa's car, and I'm trying to get him out and wrestle him and everything. I finally had to have 3 of the doors open out of the 4 to finally get this goat out. And I finally just had to grab him by the horns and just pull him on out. And I finally got him out. And then after that, the whole time I'm sitting there trying to smoke a cigarette, this goat sitting there rubbing up on me like he's a little dog or something. And I'm like, get away, goat. Go on. Go away. And then he'd look at me and bang and try to rub on my leg. And then he started trying to
Hey,
bite my
Jan.
leg. And that, no, I
Mary Beth.
finally had to
Yeah.
grab him by the horns
Yeah.
again and pull him away and just push him off to the side because they was about ready to have goat meat that night. He kept on doing that crap.
So he comes
So
home
Well, I tell you, I gave you forewarning. If your car smelled like a goat, that's what happened.
So he comes home,
Because he jumped
Yeah,
in the front
and he
seat,
said,
and I tried to get him, and then he jumps in the back seat, starts running around. I open up the back door, and then he jumps back in the front, and then jumps in the passenger floorboard, and he's sitting there looking at me like, what are you going to do now? Well, I finally had to show him. I had to go open the passenger door and grab him by the horns and pull him out of the car.
so he comes home and he tells me, he said, if your car smells like goat, it's because that goat got in your car. And I'm like, what? What? Are you kidding me? And I could already smell him.
You live on
I
a
could
farm.
already smell him.
You live
Not
on a
goats.
farm?
I ain't got goats.
No, but you used to have goats. You always wanted goats.
We got rid of them.
Yeah, I know you did. Because the only reason why is because they ate every flower you had.
Still, I could already smell it on him. I could already smell goat on him. And I was like, if my car smells like you, I'm killing you. He said, well, I drove home with all the windows down. Yeah, my car smelled like goat. I had to get in it and go. Where'd I go? To see my mom or something? I either went to the store to see my mom or something, and my car smelled like goat. Not real bad, but vaguely I could smell it.
No, you had to go do.
I had to go do something. I don't remember now because this was Friday.
I can't even remember
And
what
then
it was.
I said, before we go live, you're going to have to take a shower because I'm not sitting by you smelling like goat.
Yeah, she wouldn't even let me sit in here.
So he brought that up.
And then you never did let me get it.
Be named Macy.
You never did let me get around to it.
Last week we started talking about something else, and he didn't get to the goat story.
But that's
you still got to tell
like
that.
A goat.
Billy goats stink awful. Yes. Yeah.
I don't think they smell that bad.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
No, they don't smell that bad.
It was pretty bad.
I mean,
hey, Christy Betts.
It ain't really that bad.
It
just kind of smell like a farm.
Minor rollover damage on the. Okay. So if we missed anybody, I'm sorry. I said hi to Christy and somebody else that. Hi, Red and Critter Creek. All right. Okay, so that's first story because I want him to finish that from last week because I was still mad about the goat being in my car.
Now y'all know the rest of the story.
And so, what else?
Oh no,
the goat story.
You've got a few different things you want me to tell. I'm hoping I can do it and do it right.
Well, another thing, just bringing this up because we were at Holland and Lily's. I don't see them on here yet tonight. We were at Hicks Rock Farm last week, and Lily brought up something that I had noticed, but I didn't think about if anybody else had noticed it or not. And I'm just going to throw it out there tonight and see if anybody's noticed. Lily was talking about the low quality of food, even at restaurants, like a couple of restaurants that they go to occasionally. She noticed the quality of food was lower, worse. And I said, I have noticed that because that's happened to me a couple of times. One time when I bought that chicken, I bought them chicken breasts and brought them home and cooked them the same way I'd cooked them a million times, and they were tough. And so anyway, we talked about that, and he said last time he went to McDonald's, it was nasty, but I think McDonald's is nasty anyway.
Heck, that's been
a while back. That's been a while back.
Yeah.
After COVID, though.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I hadn't ate there the whole time during COVID, and then.
So that was another thing. And anybody noticed a lower quality in food?
Like a year ago, and it was just.
That you've been, our store is horrible. Yeah. Yeah, that chicken, I bought chicken breast, and I'm telling you, it was old and tough or something.
Hey, David.
I still don't see David, but hi, David. I still don't see him.
Well, I didn't see him come in, but I've seen a few people.
YouTube was locked up. Just started the stream. Oh, A lot of restaurants are closing down here.
Hmm.
You're up there to me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you up
Walmart.
there.
Walmart. The size is smaller for the same price. Yep, yep. Only shop one store and only buy meats and fresh veggies, so haven't noticed poor quality, just low stock and high prices. Yep. We have a small restaurant in town that makes delicious food. It's a family owned place. Well, it's good they're still making delicious food because I'm telling you, some of them around here, some of them still
Well, we
are.
don't.
It's just a few places, and
We
the
normally
chicken
don't
that I
eat
bought.
out.
Yeah, we
I
don't
may
eat out a
grab.
lot.
I may grab something at the convenience
We don't
store
eat
or
out,
something
haven't
like that
for several
during the days
years.
while I'm
It's better at my
at
little mom
work.
and pop store. Yeah,
But
yeah. Third person,
tonight.
it's really.
Just don't
You're
let
a
her
mess.
talk in the fourth person.
McDonald's are the same. Everything in Australia is half the size as it was back in the 1990s. Yeah. Yep. We only have one store and everything seems substandard. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't had a whole lot of problem, but I have noticed a little. And when Lily said it, I was like, yep, I have noticed that.
Well, the only store we got in this here town is, or well, in town up the road is a dollar store and a
Yeah.
little convenience store, and you ain't gonna really find nothing in the convenience store hardly. If you do, you're gonna pay twice as much as what you would get it at the dollar store for.
Whoop. That went by too
So,
fast. There it is.
chicken has gotten a lot fatter.
Nothing like Piggly Wigglies. We used to have a Piggly Wiggly years and years ago, but I haven't seen one of them around here in years.
Not in
Hey,
this here
Bonita.
town.
In Fulton. Fulton had
Yeah,
a
I was
Piggly
fixing to
Wiggly
say,
way
that's
back.
Fulton, that ain't
Fulton had a
around here.
pig. Well, that's around here. It's not that far off.
Close to an hour drive.
Well, it's close to where I grew up.
Yeah,
So I'm talking about years ago when I was young. There was a
exactly.
Piggly Wiggly.
Exactly.
But I haven't seen one around here in a long, long time.
Exactly.
I'm 59, so it's been a long, long
Exactly.
time.
But that was in your hometown area, not mine. We ain't never had no Piggly Wiggly. The only Piggly Wiggly we ever had was in the backyard when we
I don't
shot a
eat
pig
anything
and
from
it
Mickey
wiggly
D. Yeah, me
wigglied
neither.
around before we
We have a
scalded
cow,
it or hung it up and skinned it.
so we don't buy a lot of meats anywhere. Yeah,
That's the only
that's
Piggly
good.
Wiggly we ever had around
That's
here.
good. Probably good. Oh, I'm way behind. Let me get caught up here. McDonald's is dropping the quarter pounder. It is being replaced by the eighth pounder. Homeowners insurance, they're talking about it going up 40%. That will hurt me in Florida. Yeah, I'm sure. I won't buy the McDouble at McDonald's anymore. 3 in a row were crap. Anyway, our personal property tax just took a big hike. Yep. Yep. It just gets worse and worse, don't it? So last week we were talking about, last week I was talking about some stuff that a few people didn't want to hear, and that's okay. I understand. But I was like, after we got off our live, and I was like, I'm just trying to get people to not bury their head in the sand and not want to hear things and open our eyes to what else going on, because we need to know. We got to know what's going on. We can't bury our head in the sand. And when we got off and everything, and then Lee said, do you want to say it like you said it, or you may say it?
You say it, because I don't know if I can say it.
I don't know if I can say it right. Anyway, I was saying, well, I know that the Lord will take care of us, but we still gotta not bury our head in the sand and prepare, prepare and be prepared. Even though, yes, we know the Lord will take care of us if we're Christians. Lee said, sometimes he comes up with something good. Lee said,
I always come up with something good.
Lee said, well, Noah had to build the ark, God didn't build the ark for him. He told him to build it and told him how to do it, but he didn't build it for him. And I
Exactly.
said, "Oh, that's good, Lee. That's good. I like that."
I mean, he could have just as easily went on ahead and wiped everybody out and every other animal, but 2 of each one without flooding the earth. But
That's right, Brenda.
he didn't. But I mean, that's
Um,
even just like with Lot and his family.
ooh.
Whenever they were supposed to find so many righteous people in Sodom and Gomorrah, and they couldn't do it, and they was told to walk away and don't look back. He was protecting them and was going to destroy. But what did Lot's wife do? She turned around and looked back.
Yeah.
Well, she was protected up until that time.
Hi, Grammy
That was
Karen.
her
I didn't
choice
see
to
Grammy
turn
Karen
around
come
and look
in. There
back.
she is.
Her protection was gone.
Yep.
If you don't follow through with what
Yep. So tell the other
he
story
wants you
now.
to.
So go ahead and tell the other story. He's told me this several
I
times.
mean,
He always brings this one up, so this is a good one.
I know some of y'all probably heard this, and I hope I can remember it right. It's like the woman that was living in basically a floodplain, and several other people was. There was rain that was supposed to be coming. It was supposed to flood. They had people go door to door trying to get people to evacuate. She kept saying she wasn't going nowhere. The Lord was going to protect her. Well, after the water started rising, they brought in some boats, try to get her out. She said nope, she was staying because the Lord was going to protect her. Well, before it was over with, she was on the roof of the house. Helicopters come in, tried to get her. She said, nope, the Lord's going to protect me. Well, needless to say, she ended up drowning. And once she got to heaven, she told God, said, I thought you was going to protect me. He said, I sent 3 people to protect you, and you refused every one to save you. So, and
He
you
tells
know,
me that all the time. He
but
said,
I mean,
we
wouldn't
have
that
to.
there be bad to get up there like that though,
Well,
and then him look at her and go, you know what?
I tried to help
I
you.
and I had more in store for you, but since you didn't do that, then you're not going to get all the rewards as what you would have got. So instead of being able to ride around on the streets of gold in a Maserati, now you're
Hi,
only
Patty.
going to get to ride around on rollerblades because you didn't fulfill everything that I wanted you to do. You know,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
well, I mean, if you go along with what he wants you to do, and
Yeah.
you're
Man on the roof.
protected,
Yeah.
and
Patty said she's heard it with the man on the roof. Yeah.
I mean,
Mom used to tell us that story. Anne Marie said Mom used to tell us that story. Yeah. He tells me that
I
all the
mean, you
time
can't.
about things like if I'm not doing something just right, he'll remind me of that all the time. Like, well, if the Lord sent you the help, you
I
just don't
mean,
see it. Like, or about the Noah building the boat.
I
That's
know
the first time I'd heard that one
as
though.
long as you
But
pray and
it's true.
you got the faith and everything. I
Anyway,
mean, anything's possible, but he's going to
hi,
give you
bandana
the
grandma.
common sense to do what needs to be done to be in a protective place. You can't just go against it and go, well, no, I'm just going to depend on you just to do it. I mean, if that there was
I
a
like
case,
the,
then David never would have killed Goliath either. You know,
I like the Noah in the boat. Anyway,
I mean,
anyway, that was his stories he was going to tell because he tells me. I said you can tell that on live.
but
It's still good, bro. I figure I'm going to get there, but
take
my
them
shirt
rollers.
tail will be on fire. Well, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So, yeah, we're all sliding in on a
Well, I'm
prayer.
sure my roller
Sliding in on
blades will
a.
probably have some bearings out in a couple of the wheels or something, and probably
Thank you, Joe. Joe
it
just become a new member.
probably be kind of
We
like one of
send
them
out.
buggies with one of the wheels going brrr, 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 all over the place. So
Joe, please send me your address because we send out a newsletter each month. I'm fixing to be sending that out real soon. So be sure that you email me your address, and our email should be in the description of this video. All of my videos, there should be an email in the description. And if you will email me your address, I will get you in on our newsletter
Well,
list.
you're right, Shelley. But he still had to sling it.
So let's see. I thought Teresa was going to let President Lee speak tonight. He is speaking. Good grief! And you not hear him? Can you not hear Lee speaking? Donnie, did you hear that JT passed? Oh, yeah. I heard
Probably
that
not, because I'm probably not speaking real loud and real
hi, Brother Donnie.
real straight,
Thank
because
you,
I'm in
Alicia.
pain too. So
also,
and no, Mr. Willie, well, actually, it was Teresa's fault, but she didn't actually cause it. My pain.
I didn't cause your pain.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
You wasn't here to help me.
See what I get?
And you told me I had to do it.
Him and Mr. Willie are abusive to me. Oh me. So also JT passed. Yeah. I heard that over on Simply Jan just a little bit ago. I'll get you one of these days, Mr. Willie. One of these days. She was on our Hebrew study last night. Wow. I didn't know that. And I saw that. I didn't get to be there. I come in right at the end as you was going off. The only ones I saw on there, because it was at the end, was the Tinker's Wife and Christy Betts, I think, was two I saw. But I was coming in late and seen just the tail end. I'm still looking for a blow-up hammer for you to smack Lee with. Jan said she did. I don't know anymore. Yeah, y'all are saints, all right. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear. I heard it on Simply Jan about JT. So since Brother Donnie is in here, Brother Donnie at Prep for Eternity Homestead, I watch him a lot. If y'all don't watch him, you really need to go over there and watch him. He does Bible study, and he also just does lives talking about, gardening and whatever, homesteading. And he also does, like I said, Bible study. So please go check him out and subscribe to his channel and watch him. He does really good. He also has a Sunday at his church, and I can't think of the name of that right this minute, so put that in there. I can't think of it, the name of his church channel that streams his messages live. But anyway, it has been October. I think there may be a certain day, but October in general is Pastor Appreciation. And I think there's a certain day, but we done it a little off at our church because we couldn't get it on the right date. So Wednesday night, we done Pastor Appreciation at our church. It was really nice. And they done a little video of everybody telling him how much they appreciated him and all that. And I thought he was on here last week on our live, and I was going to say something about all the other pastors and preachers and really appreciate them. And the ones I could think of was Brother Donnie at Prepped for Eternity Homestead, and my preacher's Brother Guy, and Andy over at Haskins Family Vlog. Andy Haskins is a pastor, and we love Andy and that family. And then Poor Boy, which is Mimsy's husband. he used to do some devotionals on Sunday morning. I don't think he's doing that anymore, but he is a preacher, and so poor boy, his name's Terry. Brother Guy, Brother Andy, and Brother Donnie that's on here tonight. And we really appreciate them. If you know of another one that's kind of in our circle or in our group or your pastor and you want to shout them out on here, that'd be great. We will just call this a little pastor appreciation section here, and y'all can shout out one that you know or at the cross. I think that's it, at the cross. But that might not be the church channel. I don't think it is. It seems like it's got a churchy name, a church name or something. Anyway, I don't see it. Let's see. Brother Donnie does a real good job of teaching God's word. Is it at the cross? I don't think so. There is one called At the Cross. I think that's Brother Mike or something. I may be wrong. At the Cross Community Church. Okay, there it is. There it is. You're right. You're right. Sorry. I guess I didn't see the whole name. I didn't recognize it. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Patty. All right. Patty Rose Life Happens. Her husband Rick is a pastor. I haven't seen that channel. I will have to check that channel out. Patty
No,
Rose
well,
Life Happens.
I guess she did cook a little bit, Mr. Willie.
I made the
Well,
sides. He cooked the chicken last night.
Yeah.
We had leftover chicken. He cooked the chicken last night. So we had leftovers, and then I made some more sides to go with it. The guy's name is Jim. Yes, At the Cross. Okay. Just writing some ideas down for my other channel. Learned Autism Experiences. Oh, okay. Learned Autism Experiences is another channel. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda put up Brother Donnie's. No, that's Homestead Preacher. That's a different one. But thank you anyway. That's a different one. Homestead Preacher.
There was something Shelley said
At the
a while
cross
ago.
link. It sure is not easy being a pastor. I was on pastoral staff for 10 years. They are always there for us, but it's hard for them to have folks there for them. Yeah, that's good. And they need our prayers. Oh, man. They need our prayers really bad.
Go back up.
Hi, Kathy.
I'd seen something
Okay.
Shelley said, what? Okay, we're also prepared for the persecutions that will come. Yeah, there's going to be persecutions for sure.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get back down here.
But I guess that there's where
Christy, is
prepping
that
does
the
come in
same
handy.
JT?
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
hopefully it's not in the wintertime.
Hey, where to begin, Homestead? Janice. Alicia. Autism runs in my personal life. Oh, okay. Okay, Joe.
Yeah,
I will go
thank you,
back and
Miss-
find that.
Mr. Willie, I just told her that a while ago, and you don't know what all it costs.
Whatever.
No, never got
no. I put my little clip where I said he was the sweetest guy I know, and some of them looked at me and said, "What are you thinking?" His wife said, "How am I supposed to live with him?"
Mhm.
So anyway,
It is what it
I
is.
told him I was wrong. He wasn't grouchy. Hey, Pafford Homestead, are y'all
Man,
coming
I
on?
told all of them in church, I said, I've never heard her say she was wrong before, and they all kept saying, you just get that little clip right there and put that on your ringtone. That way, every time she calls, it says, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Pafford Homestead, are y'all
That's
coming on
right.
live after us? Let us know. Hey, Joe. Still got the grandbaby. I understand that. Nice to know, Joe. Yes, it's my children that have autism. My sons are both nonverbal. There you go. There's Brother Donnie's. Y'all be sure and go subscribe to him and check him out. He's a good preacher. Live at 8. Okay, Pafford Homestead is coming on after us at 8. Creekside Maples is a good minister. I haven't. I've heard of that name, but I haven't went over and checked them out. But I will. I will try to remember that. Actually, I'm gonna write that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna read my scripture. Y'all know I always make a list. You can see my scribbly. I have the worst handwriting in the world. But on my list, I always have a scripture. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and read this one, and then I'll read the other one at the end before we leave. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves. Is it a gift? It is a gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. In other words, our works don't get us to heaven. Our faith in God does. Faith in Jesus. It is a gift from God. I like that. That's why I want to go ahead and read it. I like that one. And sometimes I forget. I said I was going to read those every Friday night when we get done, but I've been forgetting. So I wanted to read that one. I really liked that one. Got the newsletter and the seeds. Good, good. We send out, I hope everybody got their newsletter and seeds. And I think it had a bookmark and seeds with the newsletter this month. And pretty soon I'll be sending out another one for November. I'm going to try not to be late on it and get it out the 1st of November. So I usually put some kind of little, not much, but just a little gift or something in there, or encouragement or something. Going to switch to the computer. Anne-Marie got hers. Oh, I go live. Here we go. I missed that. I go live at 10 Eastern, 9 Central with Friday night on the homestead. Okay. Gil, now you still go Tuesday too, right? Gil is going back to his Friday nights at 9. I say 9 because I'm Central Time. 9 Central. I don't know what Friday night on the homestead. With Friday night, is that a channel Friday night on the homestead? If it is, I didn't know it. I don't know it. Anyway, Gil has a great channel, Camp Patton Family Compound. I'm honored to moderate both of his channels. I only have a few videos, but please visit. I will have much more soon. Okay, I will. Critter Creek. Got a cat fight going on out there.
I don't know if it's a cat fight or what it is.
I think I'm subscribed to you, Critter Creek, but I may not get over there a lot, but I think I'm subscribed, but I will check that out and make sure. Got my seeds. Nancy got hers. Patty got hers. Patty's got to go. All right, Patty, the tinker's wife. Thanks for coming in. Swafford Homestead. Hello. I don't know. Sure, any way to get in touch with her. Let's see. All right, I'm just reading down through here to get caught back up. Okay. All right. Well, Lee left us. Lee left us to go chase off the cats. What else have I got? I know this was mentioned on Simply Jan. I don't know if anybody's talked about it in here or not. They were talking about JT passing away. JT was with What's She Up To Now? That's the channel, I believe, that JT was. JT, the one that passed away from, what'd they say? Lung cancer, was from What's She Up To Now? But also Gail Southern Living, Gail over at Gail Southern Living, her sister had a car wreck today and she is in a coma. So she asked for prayers
I think
too.
I seen where about she got hit by a car.
Yeah, car wreck. That's car wreck. Oh, like you're thinking she was walking and got hit by a car. Either way,
Well, I mean,
accident. I don't. I mean,
yeah,
it's, to me, a car wreck or a hit and run, whatever it was.
yeah,
I.
took it
It
like
just said she got. I don't know what
hit
it
by a
said.
car.
Okay, I don't know.
You know, it
You
didn't
take
say
that
she
as
was.
she got hit by a car walking. I
Well,
took it as a car
she
wreck.
wasn't in a car accident. She was hit by a car.
Where did you get the tea bags you sent us? I have been
You know,
using mine. I
when
got
a deer gets
those
hit by a car,
on
it wasn't
Amazon.
because
I
it was
ordered those
driving
on
down the road.
Amazon, Mama Z, and they were very reasonable. I don't
Maybe
remember how much they were for sure, but they weren't very expensive.
it may have just been the way that who posted it worded it. That
Has JT put any content out? Not for a while. I believe the channel name
well, thank
is
you, Teresa made this shirt for me.
what's she up to now? And she used to get on some lives, but she hasn't been on in quite a while. And she had lung cancer and passed away. Yes, she was a pedestrian. Okay, okay, okay. You're right.
When you get hit by a
I
car,
just, I don't know. I would just had in my head car wreck. I don't know why.
a deer don't get hit by a car, and he was driving.
Thank you. Prayers for everybody that needs them. On this channel, I do Monday and
But yeah,
Friday, and on
she
Gray Man
definitely needs to
Prepping,
be
I
in
do
prayers for sure.
Tuesday and Thursday. The Monday live stream will be moving 2 hours later. Okay. She was crossing the street. Joe likes your shirt. I made that shirt for him.
I don't know.
Oh,
You're
okay.
behind again.
I'm behind again. All right. I'm
Yeah.
down here to the bottom. Hey, Hackett's
I didn't say
Healing
you
Hollow.
behind on where you at.
Carol
You just
Wood's mom
behind
passed.
on
Yeah, I saw
commenting.
that. I saw that on Facebook. Carol is Fishes and Loaves, and her mom passed away. I had saw that on Facebook. Okay. Okay. Anything
Well,
else?
Patty, once we get off of here, you go in there and wake up Mac and tell him I'm on my way to sleep like he was.
On your way to sleep.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
that's what I
man.
want to do. As soon as I get out, I'm fixing. Oh, I'm gonna do like I did last night. Take me a big old helping of wild lettuce. and
So
go out.
yeah. My mom went to see my mom today and took her some ice cream. She loves ice cream, so I went and took her some ice cream today. And her roommate is 99 years old, and she's on her last breath.
Sorry,
They call, you know, the family was in there. They called the family in. She's on her last days, last. And my mom was a little upset about it, I believe. I think my mom's a little, she was a little quiet and upset about it. But she also had called my daughter. I think thinking that that she didn't know what was going on. She had called my daughter yesterday or like late yesterday afternoon and knew something was going on because everybody was coming in there and all, so it was confusing her, and she was pretty upset.
Heck, Patty, I thought Mac was retarded. I mean, retired.
Off to bed once this is over. It will be 10 p.m. Still haven't got a mailbox. Had car repair and vet bill recently. Oh, Christy. That's all right. Just when you do, let me know. My mods.
That's the reason why Mac gets
Our
by with
mods
so
rock,
much on
y'all.
posting things, Patty.
Our mods rock.
You're in bed when he's posting stuff.
Oh, posting links. They're posting links. I think that was Brenda. I don't know if somebody else did too. I saw Brenda do it. On Monday night on Prep for Eternity and at the Cross, we're doing a series on how we got our Bible. How we got our Bible. Join us. Only lasts about 20 minutes. All right, y'all check that out. Please go check out Brother Donnie. Prep for Eternity Homestead. Go over and subscribe to his channel, please, and check out a few of his videos. And I believe you will enjoy them. And sometimes he just does lives talking about regular gardening and things like we do, but a lot of times he does Bible study and different things, and it's really good. Please go over and check him out.
They had 4 mailboxes at one time.
Wow. David, what did you need 4 mailboxes
Yeah, that's
for?
what I'm sitting here thinking. That stuff you have going on there, David.
Yeah, Mama Z, I don't know. That's kind of a touchy situation, and I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that, but I hate for them to just take her away and then her not know what happened to her, but then she's going to be pretty upset when she does pass, and it's going to be any day, evidently, any hour. All right. I forgot about that. I saw maybe on Facebook or something that you had I saw that somewhere that you said you had a new website, and I have not looked. I'm gonna write that down to go check that out. I have not looked at it yet. I'm so sorry.
Look at Mama Z new website.
Yeah.
You ought to be able to do it on Facebook or on Siri. Say, look up Mama Z new website. It'll be right there. Heck, they know everything
Good.
else
That's
about you.
awesome. Thank you
They'll
so
be able to
much,
do that.
Janice. I hadn't seen it yet. I need to go see it. Brenda's putting up that link again for Prepped for Eternity Homestead. Be sure you go check that out. We're going to really talk about
Wow.
Brother Donnie tonight. It's Pastor Appreciation Night. So, y'all, please, for Pastor Appreciation, go over and check out Brother Donnie's channel and subscribe, and then check out some of his videos. And I think you'll like them enough to keep coming back. Oh gosh, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting here reading. I was
Huh.
thinking, wow, you must be way out in the sticks.
Yeah, see, now that I could see a private room for their privacy. Yes, I think that would be a great idea, but they don't do that there. They just don't do that there. But they had her family in, and I don't know. I don't know. It's sad. It's really sad. That's the thing. It's really sad. But I'll tell you
Clear
what's
Creek wants to
precious.
know if there was a link that they missed.
Where at?
Clear
Oh, for
Creek,
Mama Z.
for
Yes,
Mama
I
Z.
think she put a link, or she didn't have a link. She put her,
Or
she
yeah, I
put
think she
the
just put
name of it.
the name of it. Yeah, I
www.mamaz's
don't think she done a link to it.
texaskitchen.com. She just put the name of it there. Yeah, Jan, I mentioned that a while ago and said that I'd heard that on yours. I'm trying to click. Oh, let me click it. There you go. She was hit crossing a pedestrian intersection and has a crushed pelvis and is in a coma.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I was getting somewhere else down here. Messing with the code people on the mailbox. Oh, that's private. They should have a private room for people who are passing. I agree. That would be a great idea. They don't do that there, but that would be a great idea. Yeah. Don't know why the link is not working. I don't know. Yes. Okay. We were talking about that too, Jan. Jan? We were talking about that a little bit ago, and I thought that was the name of her channel. What is she up to now? JT. What is she up to now? That's who it was. And so, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's see. What else? We got 15 minutes. Wow. We are ahead of time tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else? What did we not talk about? We got everything on my list covered. We got everything on my list covered. Hmm.
It feels like in 15 minutes.
There's
Should
the
have been
link,
up
I
20
think.
minutes ago.
He don't feel good. His back is hurting. He pulled a muscle and his back is hurting, and
Yeah.
then he want to know why. I don't even know if I want to get into that again.
No, you don't.
Mr. Willie will get a kick out of it.
Yeah, if he's still in here.
He wanted to know why, if I loved him, why I hadn't rubbed something on his back already. Like, you didn't ask me to. He said, well, if you loved me, you would have done it anyway. Like,
Well,
you gotta ask.
I
I
mean,
don't know. I no. You
hey,
gotta
this
ask.
here's the thing. I pulled my muscle, trying to do what she wanted me to do. Before I went to church Wednesday night, because she asked me to come to church because they was doing the pastor appreciation thing. I went, I done all that. I did not want to go after I pulled a muscle in my back. I was hurting bad. I wanted to be in bed. I get up the next morning. She's in here running around. Or, well, no, I take that back. I get up for her. But then she gets up. She knows I'm still hurting. She goes, well, I should have probably rubbed stuff on your back last night. I'm like, yeah, you probably should have. And then after that, there ain't been no asking.
He didn't
Do
ask
you need
me.
anything rubbed on your back? I'm laying in bed last night. She's over there going, watching Facebook and everything. And I'm over here going, oh, gosh, why? You know, and I don't want to ask her to do something that she doesn't want to do anyway. Because evidently she don't even want to be in the same bed with me. So hell, I ain't gonna ask her to touch my back if she don't want to. That's why, yeah. Back when she actually cared, she would have been, oh, come here, baby, let me rub this on your back. No, and she's like, well, you don't ever offer to do anything like that to me. Yeah, I do. Every time she comes in, it's always like, what's wrong? Or why are you looking at me like that for? Because
That's what,
it's,
yeah, all the time. Why are you
well,
looking at me like that for?
why?
Oh, that's real special.
Why? I can tell you why.
Oh
Because
boy.
whenever you look at me, you got these evil
Yeah, I was gonna
eyes looking
say.
at me like, yeah, you might
Poor
not
Lane.
live
Poor
past
Lane.
tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what did I do?
Okay.
Did I do something
Read.
wrong?
Read.
Do I need to fix
Read.
what's going on?
Read.
What?
Read.
Where?
On the screen.
I'm trying. Oh, that one. Hell, if she puts rice in a sock, she gonna beat me with it.
Now read this one. I like this one.
She ain't a mad reader. Oh, mind reader. No, she's mad reader. All right.
Men. That's funny. Men. Oh, yes, I am one.
Oh, if she has pains or something, I ask her, honey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Can I do something? Yes, yes, I do.
Oh, you just
Yes,
told
I
a
do.
lie on live stream.
No,
Live TV, y'all caught a
no,
lie.
no, no. I do it all the time. But if it's your knee, why should I rub your knee? You can rub back. I can't rub my back. If it's your back, I'll rub.
Shush.
Oh, but here's the thing. I can walk up
This
behind
is
her.
why he can't talk.
I'm gonna walk up behind her. I'm gonna try to massage her neck a little bit or on her back, and she's going, I wish you'd quit. Just quit. Just get off of me. Well, she don't want me touching her. She don't want to touch me.
Well, because I can't. You grab a hold of my neck up here, and I can't handle that. It hurts. It hurts when I do it.
Well, that's because you don't let me do it enough to loosen it up. My goodness.
Oh my word.
I'm trying to loosen you up some.
Yeah.
Get
Hit
some
him.
blood flowing.
Hit him.
Get some blood flowing through your
Hit
head.
him. Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh word. Yeah, and he's shame on you. You
I
know,
mean,
Mr. Willie would say that. Blow up hammer. Yep, please.
I mean, if you let me get some blood flowing through your brain, you might actually think about me. Because
That's a good one.
Because
That's
right
good.
now you
That's
get
good.
so lack of oxygen and brain. That's the
Oh.
reason why you can't remember nothing, honey. You ain't getting the right amount of blood flow
Well,
and oxygen.
it does hurt. I don't know. I can't stand for nobody to. I won't go get a massage. I ain't going to a massage person because I can't stand for nobody to grab me like that. Working, no. Oh, it hurts. Hurts to think about it.
Well, mine hurts too. And I guess you ended up causing me to have mine.
Hey, Heaven Bound Homestead. Oh,
Maybe
yep.
if you'd actually, if you'd rub mine,
I love it.
mine
Anne-Marie.
wouldn't hurt.
Oh, me. Wow. I wish I had something else on my list. We got 10 minutes and my list is done.
Trust me, I might go out here and get the real hammer here in a minute and just go on ahead and hit my own self in the head.
Predict my pain, honey. Yep, you got that right. Sometimes it hurts more when hubby tries to help. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not
And
when
did
you
I
got
did I
hands
did
of
I rub your
love
back?
like I have.
Did I rub something on your back?
Yeah,
Okay.
you went.
Oh, I did not. That's such a lie. Two
And then
lies in a
you've done.
row.
Yeah, the cat
Two
tries to rub my
lies in
back
a
more
row.
than what you do, and I can't deal with that crap
That's
because she
true.
does it all night long. And then I got to get up, throw her out the door.
I came in here a lot. I just don't say anything. Oh, he got me on that last thing he said. My hubby is a big baby when he is sick or hurt. Yep. Epsom salt bath. That's a good idea. Lee, hit your hand with the hammer and distract yourself from your back pain.
No, I got enough problem. I can hurt
See?
myself in other
Yes.
ways more than that.
Oh, oh, Mr. Willie.
You do.
I can't. I would not go to a massage place. I can't stand that. I can't.
Exactly, David.
Can't do it.
It's like no.
Well, I
Hell,
did.
I
Rubbing
don't.
stuff on his back.
I don't know who it was that sung it at that time. I don't know if it was John Cougar Mellencamp, John Mellencamp, John Cougar, or who it was, but yeah, he did say it hurt so good. He went through
Well,
4 different names throughout his career. So
we know so much about each other. We think we know what needs doing, but we don't. So I can read my husband like a book sometimes. No, always though. Not always though. Yeah.
I can always retrace him.
A
As soon as she
massage is
walks in the door,
wonderful.
she's already got them hateful eyes at me.
Whatever.
It's just
Oh, Alicia gave us $2. I don't know what that means. CA $2 for a hug. Hug me for Alicia.
yeah.
Now I heard it worse. I tried, Alicia.
Grief.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, the pastor watches it. He's going to hear all that.
Oh, Canadian. Oh, okay. I didn't know what that meant. She used a Q-tip for a back buffer type pain. She used a Q-tip for a back buffer type pain. Go country boys. Oh, no pain, no gain, Lee. Past my bedtime. Me too. All right. Good night, Anne Marie.
Ain't no
Thanks for
game.
being in here.
Say yeah.
Oh. So
That's the
what
first time
else?
she's hugged me in 5 years.
3 lies. 3 lies right in a row. Man.
When did you hug me since then?
Like yesterday afternoon, Wednesday night, whatever. I did. He needs to do the hugging until his back stops hurting. Feel better soon, Lee. I strained mine today too. After church Wednesday night.
That wasn't no hug.
That was a hug. What
No,
do
it
you call
wasn't.
what? What was it?
There's what you do whenever you're trying to birth a baby.
What kind of hug do you want? Y'all hold your ears. I don't know what he wants.
I want a real hug.
Whatever.
I want a hug. It makes me feel secure.
You need to stop. You need to stop already. The link for my live in 1 hour. There's Camp Patton Family Compound's link for his live. Y'all go check him out. Pafford's come on after us. All right. Yep, they're going over to get ready. We got 3 minutes. Pafford Homestead comes on after us, and then Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound. So y'all go check them out. This is PG. Kathy said, "This is PG. Stop with your
Yeah, but
crap."
them little bitty old hugs like that, like
Whatever.
just pat you on the back like you're
Oh, my
trying to burp them
goodness.
or something. You
This
know,
is
it's
killing
like
me.
no, it makes you
Poor
feel insecure.
Lee. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Mama Z. Thank you, Mama Z. That poor deprived Lee. No,
I am
I like Mama
deprived.
Z's better.
I am deprived.
Okay, we got 2
Kinda like,
minutes.
I'm like Rodney Dangerfield.
I
I
will
just
try to
can't
stay
get no
awake,
respect.
Gil. I have a hard time staying awake in bed. Funny. I told you. Can't say I told you, didn't you? I'm going to as soon as this live's over. How you like that, Mr. Willie? As soon as this live is over, I'm fixing to hurt his back. Worse.
And I guess we'll be hearing more sirens going around out here because ambulance gonna be coming and getting me and taking me to
Whatever.
that bad horrible place. And
Hospital.
yeah,
You might need to go there.
People die.
You might need to go there. Tell a romantic poem. You don't know no romantic poem. I'm going to read this other scripture on the back of my. I read that one on the
Alicia
front.
said,
I'm going to read the one
"Tell
on the
me
back.
a romantic poem."
Tell Lee a romantic poem. Oh, okay. Okay.
You want me to?
I'm going to
you
right
want me
now.
To tell you one?
No, I'm fixing to do it right here, right now. We got
Fix
1
it.
minute.
Probably don't want me to.
The Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. So there you go. That's how we're ending with the scripture. That was 1 Samuel 16:7. So there you go. We're going to end with that. And thank y'all for being here. I'm fixing to hurt Lee. As soon as we get off here, I'm going to hurt his back. And anyway, thanks for being here, y'all. We'll see you next time. Lee, just read her the Song of Solomon. Teresa, your teeth are straight like gazelle teeth. Good night, sweet friends. Roses red, violets are blue. Quit lying before I pummel you.
I'm not even gonna go where I was fixing to. I was fixing to say she's already knocked mine out, Mr. Willie.
Great weekend. Roses are red, violets are blue, and I love you. Oh, me. All right. We're going to get off here. We love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being our friends. That's it.
All right. I'm still trying to think of this romantic poem that I was going to tell you. I can't remember how it began.